Hi, everyone. I'm Liza Wheel, the founder of Gatehouse Admissions, here with a few questions for the very talented colleague of mine, Eric Holowati. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Liza. Good to be here.
So, all right, let's jump in. When you applied to business school, you were in management consulting, which is arguably a very competitive and crowded pool. How
Right.
does your experience help you advise people who are applying from other competitive pools, whether it be management consulting or private equity or something similar to that?
Oh man, it's hugely helpful for several reasons. Number one is because I've done the day-to-day job. I can really help my clients avoid things like using jargon in their applications, which is a big no-no in the process. The other thing is because I've done that day-to-day work, I understand what is the normal part of the job and what is an exceptional experience that's really going to help somebody stand out. And in this process, you can't just talk about your day-to-day experience without highlighting how something's exceptional. That's not going to help you separate yourself from others in the applicant pool who are from a similar background. I also understand what is transferable from management consulting to other functions post MBA. I know the goal of a lot of management consultants is to transition out of management consulting into something like going to work for a startup, for example. And because I've done that myself, I can help them craft the right story to understand the linkage between what they've done pre-MBA and post-MBA. And then finally, recommender selection can be a really tricky part of applying as a management consultant because your supervisor is not necessarily the person who always has the best visibility into your most exceptional achievements on the job. And so having worked in that space and gone through the recommender selection process myself, I'm well equipped to advise people on how to cultivate those people successful.
So I've seen the coaching that you do in your essays, and I have to say, I've always been struck by how thoughtful it is. It's full of questions that prompt deeper reflection and spot and build logical connections. Where does that come from, and how does it help your clients?
Yeah, first of all, at the core, I've always approached the world and myself with an attitude of, I guess you'd call it intense and thoughtful curiosity. And my partner teases me about this all the time because when we go out and we're at a party or something, I'm always peppering the other attendees with questions about their lives and what they do for a living and the industries they work in. And, helping my clients bring that sort of curiosity and analytical approach about themselves and their experience is so important because that is the key to success in this process. And only by doing that can you demonstrate, first of all, humility, which, if you don't already know, arrogance is the kiss of death in this process. So demonstrating a humble demeanor is key in your MBA applications, focusing on the how and the why behind the what. And only by asking probing questions of yourself, if you're an applicant, or having me help you with that as your consultant, are you going to be able to highlight those little nuggets from your professional and personal life that frankly may not seem that important to you historically, but are actually those little gems that end up really making your application pop. And so, thankfully, this is one of my talents, is asking those kinds of probing questions. And it is really what I think is my secret sauce to helping my clients be successful in their applications.
All right, last question. Why do you enjoy MBA admissions coaching?
Yeah. So I think there's several reasons. Number one is, for as long as I can remember, people have complimented me on my written communication skills. I mean, ever since I was in grade school, being able to write clearly and well has always, I think, been a core talent. And that is a core ingredient for success in this process is being able to, as an applicant, explain what you're about authentically via the written word. And so being able to leverage that talent to help others, I think is, frankly, a real joy that I get to do that every day. The second thing is I really get charged up about being seen by other people as the expert. Being the subject matter expert, being the person that people come to for advice, for counsel. This is a client service business. And I am very cognizant of the fact that my clients are investing quite a large amount of money, not only to work with me and with Gatehouse, but in applying to business school and hopefully going to business school. And so I take that sort of responsibility very seriously. And it's something that, really kind of gets me energized when I'm able to be that person that people go to for advice and counsel. And the third thing is, frankly, I love a great challenge. I pretty much live by the motto that nothing worth doing in life is easy. And helping somebody achieve admission to a top MBA program is not easy. It's a matter of simple math in terms of how difficult it is. So that makes the end result when one of my clients is admitted to a program of their choice all the sweeter.
Well, Eric, your clients are definitely lucky to be working with you. And I thank you for your time. And for all of you watching today, if you'd like to chat with Eric, definitely reach out for a free consultation and visit us at gatehouseadmissions.com. Thanks, everybody. And thanks, Eric.
Bye, everyone.